out. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good pickup there at 22. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And open, that's Robert Foster complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
On second down, here's Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Detroit!
Allen now on first down. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
And here's Allen throwing again. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Allen again. And that's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Detroit! Detroit!
Allen going to go on fourth down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll fake it. Now Love. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing on third down, Love. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to change up their timing, those are going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? If as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
5, 6 to the 2 hits. Alert, alert, alert.
Here's Mack on the toss. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Luck going to keep it on the sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
We got 3, fellas. Check out.
They run with Hines. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Throwing is Locke. It's complete to Grant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
The Colts with a first red zone opportunity of the ball game. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Here's Locke. Incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Here we go now.
On 1st down, Allen looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. And that is incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Green 39. Green 39.
Now Allen to throw. To throw again. Throw left side complete to Foster. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Robert Foster, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are in for 6. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Alert, alert, alert.
They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. Looking deep for Hilton. That's caught inside the 20. Luck to Hilton on the hook up there. 61 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Wrong.
Now a toss play. This is Mack. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are in for 6. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss play to the left side, go for that pylon, get in there.
And just being able to understand where the pylon was and sneak it in there, well done, well executed.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 10-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Detroit! Detroit!
Allen looks to throw on second down. Over the middle, it's complete. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On the counter, here's McCoy. He's still barreling, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Bills are in for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Wrong. We're wrong.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Luck. Throw left side complete. It's Doyle. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. They go play action here on 1st down. Caught left side by Hilton. A good pickup there of 20 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Rolling.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On second down, here's Luck. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Possibly a
turning
point.
to run the
Big
clock.
play coming.
But I just
This is 3rd and long.
put my passes on aggressive, let you get up in 1st and goal. And now, look, I'm running the clock. You score or not, it don't matter. It's over. You ain't stopped me yet. You're just going to go down and march down and milk the clock down. Because only because that's what you were trying to do. Let him have it, let him have it, let him have it, let him have it. Oh, he didn't have it. But still, go ahead and take it, man.
Pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion. But you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
Hey, got three. Three down. Hurry.
Desperation time for Luck on 4th down.
Oh, yeah, we got him now. We got him.
A crusher there.
You get the 20 on top of that. Now look at you now, Kyle, man. Look at you got out-fought you. I let you go ahead and jump off sides, but I let you go until you got 1st and goal. That way I know you couldn't run the 2 minutes off the fucking clock. Now look. You want to see somebody run the clock? You want to see somebody run the clock? This is how you run the clock.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. Fights
let
forward
that dwindle.
for only about a yard up to
We're
the
going to
21.
let that dwindle down a little bit there. We know we're not going to chew the clock. We're going to let that shit
but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these
clock
plays. And
you got to give 10 hold something.
I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell
2
my
minute
running
warning
backs, grasp
on
the
his
football,
ass.
and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
2
He's
minutes.
just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Beautiful.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Cosmo.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
Here's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
He's just getting worse
9
and
yards
worse.
on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive
Hey,
alive.
Kaz.
And not totally home free
Kaz,
yet, but
hey.
it's looking good as they come up
Kaz,
1st and
Kaz,
10.
Cosmo.
All right, here we go.
Cosmo on the coach.
Again to McCoy.
Oh, he should have hit sticky.
Not before he takes it across the
He should have hit
40-yard
sticky,
line.
Cosmo.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo
Looks
1st
like your
down.
D-line a little
But
tired
he
right
picked up a
now.
little bit of yardage there, and
Go ahead and
now,
lay on into
in
him a
this
little bit.
situation, should be in no
Ain't no but 2
hurry to
more
run a
plays left
play
in the game
really
anyway.
fast. Let the clock wind down.
So you heard me say, let the clock wind down. He's going to quit, Kaz? He ain't going to quit. He quit. Quiet. Kaz, I do all our blitz this play. Huh, Kaz? All our blitzing, Kaz.
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And he'll be taken
Then that D-line
down
looks like
just
he's
shy
tired
of
out there.
midfield.
Oh, what a great timeout,
And now
Kaz.
here's a
Great
timeout called by the Colts on the
Now
defensive side of the
can stop it
ball.
now.
As the clock will
Hard to
stop
believe
with
it
just
could've
under
been called
30
timeout.
seconds left to go.
29 seconds left. 2nd and 4. Now I'll call that.
So Allen's going to look to throw. He's going to loft one.
You got a chance, Kaz. You got a chance. Oh, you could have picked that one off, Kaz.
Falls innocently to the ground, and it
You got a
brings
chance
up
at that, Kaz.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate, At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Only to cause frustration. Only to cause frustration.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Only to cause frustration. Face mask. Face mask. Where the face mask at in the United States on their ass?
And that should just about do it. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Interception play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
Kyle said, don't fuck with me. I will intercept your shit. Kamikaze, kamikaze, Kyle. Face mask on him, Kyle. Kyle said he's going to put a little extra oomph in the face mask. I get it. I would do the same shit, Kyle. I'm like, shit. This motherfucker just me.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Make sure we
That'll
get
leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Run a couple more plays and still do it. That's the whole difference, see? It's about clock management. I can run a draw and then do a pass.
A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
You ain't got nobody in the middle nowhere. Cosmo. Cosmo. Oh, Cosmo. I was going to throw it. You said interception. I was going to throw that shit.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
What the fuck? Where that play at, yo? Play at? Some bullshit. They ain't got the play I'm looking for, cuz. They ain't got it. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
What kind of fucking bullshit is that, yo? Fuck this. Fuck that's my fucking play, man. This make me mad. This is, no, that's ain't it. Where the fuck that fucking player in the United States? It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. No, it's that one. Here we go. Guess what, Cos? Hey, Cos, fuck it. I can't find it, but fuck it.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Oh, man, if I had a better quarterback, he would have fucking, that would have been a touch.
2 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time. And it's 3rd down.
I don't got one for
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. To throw is Allen.
Touch on his cards. He touched him. If that would have been the game-winning play, you would have won.
Touchdown. And that score should be the proverbial icing on the
Why you gonna wait
cake.
till then to cut
Kind
it
of cake.
I go white cake, peanut butter frosting.
I like the way you think, and I think they may celebrate with exactly that cake when this game's over.
Yeah, we gonna do it to you. Yeah. Yeah. Turn this damn broadcast off. I like this.